This is the first time I've not been online.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Sorry, my microphone's being retarded. Hello, Ellen. How's it going? I had to plug my streams and all the discords. Then I heard a weird noise in my kitchen, but it was just my washer. Had probably a little bit of a shorter stream today. Yeah. What the? I hate these pals. They put shit in the wrong boxes. I don't actually hate him, but cool. Yeah, the metal chest, it mogs. Kids would say, chest. Oh, that's fuck off. Not what I wanted. My food's about to fire. Oh, what? And I already have it on. Sell it. I got a better plate. What? Dude, I feel like I get so much wood and then I just run out. Seconds. I think these pals are embezzling the wood. Bunch of assholes. I feel like Dexter after season 8.
Oh.
bow. Newly crafted, but it is an old bow. Oh, fuck me, I had one. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sell it then. Eh. Oh. But we had... Oh, wait. Requires a better... The iron pickaxe. Metal. Yes. Yeah, we need a high quality.
Woo!
Well, I guess it's time to go violate the Geneva Convention. XP. Sorry, bunny. Yeah. How am I out of ammo? It literally says I had 70 there. Seafaring Creek. Powered it away. Ran with their tails tucked in between their legs. They did.
Oh! Yeah! Ha!
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, hey, we're not that far off from the next level. Dude, I keep forgetting to adjust my settings every time.
Ho! Woo!
adjust my mic.
Woo!
Dude, those motherfuckers right there are tough. Even at the 30s. Level 30 and up. Well, I don't know about once you get
Woo!
Yeah, I don't fuck with those. Hey, good. I think we've gotten more generous with the nails too. That's pretty nice. I think before it was only 2. Yeah, they made a lot of good changes. Game's fire now.
Ho!
I mean, the game was always good, but I think they made a lot of... I should say. I should correct myself. Back was taking the dog out. No worries. Be up to 81 subs now. Fallout videos doing a lot better than I expected. I thought it was gonna perform like shit. Did honestly for like the first felt like for the first day it wasn't really doing that well, and then after that it's still on an upward trend. some reason your emotes ain't visible anywhere else. Like, well, they can only chat. Is there a way to make them global? I really don't know. Look into that. Still really want to look into that that thing where it'll play sound effects during commands. Well, I don't even know why I made two old bows. Where I could just have a good crossbow. Yeah, crossbow's kind of OP, honest with you. No idea. I was trying to Google it, and the Clanker AI said something about it, about not being monetized, but partnered, or partnered but not monetized. Oh, it might be because I haven't filled out, I guess, my stuff yet. But I don't. I can tell you about it offline if you're interested. But yeah, I won't be seeing any money, even if there's like subs anytime soon. One or the other couldn't keep a sentence fucking straight. What a stupid clanker it is. If it's personal, I don't mind. It just means if anyone subscribes, Twitch gets all those cents. That is what it is. Nah, it's not like super personal, but yeah, I can tell you about it later. Oh, you did subscribe. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Support's always appreciated. Yeah, I was wondering because I saw that you were able to use the soy punch. I didn't know if it did it because you're a mod, but yeah, that's very much appreciated. Just because you wanted to use it. I don't blame you. Honestly, I love it. Fucking awesome. Who's the other one again? That's not Cano Leaves, is it? Oh, I don't know. I'm okay. Got you. Oh, I got ammo that probably won't be useful for the next, like, God knows how long hours of game off to play before I get the gun. Want to take guns? He streams at 4 a.m. for me, plays games chosen by chat with channel point. Akarat. Okay, got it. Pretty cool. If I actually had like a sizable audience, I probably would do the same thing.
Yeah. Woo.
But it does seem like we're getting there at least. Monetized on Twitch. Almost at triple digits after how many years? Got to raid into people and build stuff. Yeah. I do agree with that. It's just hard to find, it's hard to find streamers that aren't, like, woke tards. Like, all the people that, that you see in my, what's it called? Like, my featured channels. Those are, like, the few people that I could find that either aren't woke tards or, like, are based. Good evening, Smooth Rivers. How's it going? But yeah, I try to like collaborate and you know, foster, I guess, just collaboration, all that as much as possible. It's hard to get collabs though because like most of the people I really fuck with, they're all overseas. All the American streamers are like swayed out of their minds, and like the base creators always get like popular really fast. So it's like good luck collaborating with them, like geeks and gamers. You want to know something fucked up about getting noticed and stuff? I have over 70 people. Yeah, I know. I remember that. Never stream. 90% of them are from before I even became Ellen. It was because of your chats, right? Like, I mean, your chats are...
Woo.
You're fucking funny, man. Like, you definitely make a stream lit. You and Jax. So I'm glad you guys are part of the community. Hanging around and knowing people, yeah, saying what comes to mind. Hey, it's entertaining though. Oh, and Smooth Rivers, I actually had a question for you. Do you want to become a mod for the YouTube chat? It's only because I have time to type. Can't spend 2 minutes IRL crafting lieutenants. And then you can also blame delays as well. Sure. But yeah, I get that. I'm not as clever, like, on the spot either. As you can tell, sometimes I can be a little slow. I can be a little bit of a retard. But it's all good. Either way, it's still entertaining. You think I'm trustworthy enough? Seem to be. Don't really start drama. Well, I guess there's not really that many people in my YouTube chats most of the time. Yeah, you don't really start drama. Don't really feel pretty active on the YouTube side, so I don't see why not. I don't think there's any. At least I would hope that there wouldn't be any harm to come of it. But yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'll go and I can do it right now. I know dudes who are like that on the spot, and they could go on for hours with no one in the chat at the drop of a hat. You're talking about like just being like super witty, like able to well, come up with clever stuff on the spot. All right, there it is. You have been promoted to mod. Um, 1 minute they're playing Dark Souls 2, they see a large boss, call it a dirty troll, and 34 minutes of talking about Shrek and the possibility of him ever fucking Donkey's wife. And British guys as well. They have a quote bot as well, so we can write down anything they've said for the bot to pull up randomly later. That's smart. That's actually a really good idea. The way to build up the lore. That's actually a really good idea. Not gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, no problem, dude. I think I made this one guy a moderator. Ellen knows him. But he was yeah, he was something else, and we don't really talk anymore, so no longer a moderator. Yeah, and he would actually start. Dude, this guy started so much shit that he would have people stalk him to streams of mine that he was on. Like, it's insane. Not trying to talk too much shit on the guy, but man, that guy was so problematic. I didn't get you views, but
Oh.
I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with drama every single day of my life. I don't know how people are built like that, to be honest. I guess you have to be unemployed to understand. I have a notepad with some of the quotes written down so I can pull the number on purpose, number 1903. Tell me a story and I'll tell you how my dad conceived me. 600, whip out the Swiss Army penis. But yeah, speaking of, I do have a few ideas for, what's it called? I only have 2 ideas as of right now, but for the commands. One of my ideas is a Conor McGregor quote, and the other one is Tuco Salamanca from Breaking Bad yelling, "Beat the piss!" Okay, if you guys have any ideas, just let me know for those commands to play sounds. Holy shit, that is way too powerful.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you know what? We could also do I have a bad feeling about this. That's classic.
Yeah. How? Yeah.
Number 3161. I'm such a nice guy. Let me follow you home. What? Ellen's filling us in on the lore here. Hello there. Yes, that is a good one. No, I need to write these down before I forget. Curious XM. Fuck. Alright, so we got the Conor McGregor quote. Bad feeling. Beat the piss. Hello there. It's a trap, yes. That's actually, you guys are fucking awesome. I'm glad you guys are here to help me make this. Yeah, and those aren't even the most unhinged one, dude. That's wild. It sounds fun, though. I might copy that idea in the future. But like a long time for unlimited power. I think I might also add the game was rigged from the start. But I don't know if that's like a great one to add. I'm just trying to think of something Fallout. Or Ring a Ding. Yeah, those are definitely some good ones. Thanks for up with it.
Yeah.
I can't wait till, well, if hopefully we get monetized on YouTube and we can have custom emojis. Oh fuck, that is doing absolutely nothing. Do you think you can dodge me? Oh, gosh damn. There's, quote, I don't know the movie off the top of my head, but the guy comes out of a warehouse covered in blood and he's like, you tell them, I'm fucking coming. That might be a good one. From the 80s. I guess you say you don't know. Also gotta see how many I can put in there. Yeah, these are all ideas. Yeah, I'm actually kind of hoping we hit, oh wait, ow. Hopefully we can get, 100 subscribers within 30 days, that'd be pretty cool. I think, my activity's been ramping up, so. At least if we could hit that, that's nice.
Ho. Woo.
I'll come home. Haunts my dreams. I love all the oh, you sent it to me? Oh, cool. Oh, the Limey. You know who I think was in the Limey was Atten Rand's voice actor. Yeah, I love the Fallout meme. Like the most minor characters. Yeah, it's crazy the way they memed Sunny Smiles. I guess if you know, you know. But yeah, speaking of, yeah, who won the lottery? I did. Smell that air. Couldn't you drink it like booze? I can't remember exactly how it. Are you fucking shitting me? My weapons damage. This is why I need the metal one. Classic. It is crazy to think that game came out like 6 years ago. Oh yeah, but speaking of Atten Rand's voice actor, I'm eventually gonna make a tribute, but I have to like time it right. I was trying to time it for like the anniversary. Well, I mean, I don't, I don't want to say like anniversary, but you know, like either his birthday or like what's it called? Oh fuck me, dude! I just got fucking wasted.
Oh.
But yeah, basically like on the date that he you know, passed away. I think Oliver has the same voice actor as Sasuke from Naruto. Oh really? That's cool. I know that I don't know what all Yuri Lowenthal. Is that it? I know that like Liam O'Brien voices half of the minor NPCs in Fallout. And I liked him in Fate Day Night. I kind of wish they would have kept him in Unlimited Blade Works and the Heaven's Feel. I mean, the other guy's alright, but I don't know, just...
Yeah.
Liam O'Brien just sounds like a total badass. I listen to him and I get a testosterone boost. Yes. Lowenthal. Oh, he's Ben 10? I didn't...
How?
Some Spider-Mans.
Whoa.
Well, teenage Ben 10, Ben 15. Yeah.
Woo.
You know, speaking of Spider-Man, fun fact. Fox Parks, I need you. Reno Romano, I think his name is, voiced the Spider-Man N64 game, which I used to know life on, like, as a child. He voiced, like, Revan's, for, he voiced the dialogue, like, the minor dialogue for, one of the characters in It's the Old Republic. N64 Spider-Man game. It's 3 hours long, but it took me like several days to beat.
Woo!
I love that game.
Woo!
It was a big part of my childhood.
Woo!
Yeah, it is crazy how bad I was at that game as a child. Turned a 3-hour game into like a several-day stretch. Whenever I actually could beat it. Well, actually, the problem was I didn't have a memory cartridge, so I would have to like beat it in one day, like most of the time. Also on PS1, it has a sequel with Electro. Oh, they. Yeah, well, you know what's crazy about that is I didn't know that game and Shadows of the Empire had like actual cutscenes for the longest time. I thought the entire time that the video game was like just the slides of people's dialogue.
Woo!
I seriously didn't even know until like maybe 6 years ago that there were like actual cutscenes. When I was like 8 or 9, I beat Fable 1 in one sitting. How long did that take you?
Woo! Woo!
Excuse me. Love my diet. Oh, what? I didn't make the damn saddle. Around 15 or 20 hours. I used no exploits because I didn't know them. You were just dedicated to the craft. A true student of the game, as it were. You can beat me with your fancy guns. Hey Gabe, what's up? How's it going? So good to see you. As Bobby Bass would say. I'm gonna try to make that my one of my vocal stems. So good to see you. Same with Batman Arkham Asylum. Got to the Joker fight over a weekend. It was the final fight. Had to turn it off because school was the next day. It couldn't save because Windows... Oh, that would suck. Ass, dude.
Woo!
Fucking Windows Live. Yeah, I'd be pissed. Next weekend I got back to the end and finished it. God, this is damaged. Yeah, I kind of had one of those, how do you call it? Like, no life, weekends.
Ha!
I had it with, on the 4th of July weekend, because I got 3 days off. I no-lifed on Alpha Protocol, and I beat it twice. I had so much fun playing that game. Still might live stream it. But I think because I played it twice, I just haven't felt like playing it.
How?
Very fun game. even though it's not really the greatest. Actually, that is one of my planned videos, is to review that.
Huh. Yeah.
Sure exactly when. Finished Lack of Aspect 1 3 times over at G's. A 4-day period because my brother wanted different save choices. I play it now and I can't even get out of the Citadel in 5 hours. Too much ADHD exploration. Yeah, that's understandable. First time I played it, I wanted to get the hell out of the Citadel. That, and I wasn't like aware of the side missions. No, don't kill him. Motherfucker. See what happens when you cross paths with me.
Yeah. How?
Yeah, I love Mass Effect. It's fuck this guy. How is he still damaging me? Now he's captured. Ridiculous. Yep, it's a new pal. Ouch. Maybe going after this guy was not a good idea. Yet. Why'd they add a hand job fairy to the game? Ow. That guy's fucking me up. Oh, fuck off. Hey there. Alright. It looks like that one ferret for Pokemon, but built for fisting. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not super familiar with Pokemon. I really couldn't get into it. Fortunately. I actually would like to get into a trading card game that... I used to be into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I heard they changed the rules so much that it's not even anything like the original game. Not that I even remember how it was. It's been that long since I played it. Never won a game, actually. Never won a game of that. Never won a game of, in my childhood at least, never won a game of chess. But, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was at least fun. Chess is fun when you know what you're doing. Might do that for a stream one day, just play chess on the line. I can only play against like a, what is it, a 1600 rating. Yeah, I can't really go above that. It's asking for too much. It's time to duel. Yeah, I miss them days. Yeah, I remember at one point they, I think they eventually like banned Yu-Gi-Oh! At my school. But we'd still play it anyways. It's just something we would do on lunch. It's not that big a deal. Could have been me, not him. It's not fair. Not the good old days. Hey, what was I doing? Dude, same. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I've met a lot of people in the military that play Magic. Like, even some of the airmen I work with, they play Magic. And that one's been around for a while, hasn't it? I didn't realize how old that was. I never heard of it growing up. Increase the carry weight. Yeah, I heard that one is I mean, I guess you could say this about any trading card game, but like definitely I heard that one was very expensive. You know, I wish Star Wars still had a trading card. I guess they might have new ones under Fantasy Flight. But they used to have a really... They had one when I was a kid. I got a shit ton of them cards. I never had like anyone to play with because it was never really took off. Yeah, in the 80s. I figured so. Yeah, I was surprised because I didn't hear of it until like my 20s. Need Pazak. Actually, dude, I have a Pazak set. I got it from Hyperspace Props. And we played it at a Star Wars meetup. And it was actually really fun. I love Pazak. I have a spare... Oh shit, that reminds me. I actually have to burn a CD. Before this weekend. I have a spare CD for a chess game on Steam if you want it. It's single and multiplayer, but it's not just normal chess. There's different modes, including like a beat 'em one, where CD key. I was gonna say, I don't know how you'd get that to me. Beat 'em one where when pieces clash, it turns into Tekken. Okay, that's pretty badass. I might take you up on that. Now, speaking of Pazak, I learned how to play Sabak IRL. It's actually pretty easy. It was really fun. I won like maybe one of the 3 games I played. I can't remember the rules or how it was played, but yeah, it was really simple. Go hunt for some food. Yeah, I wish copyright wasn't a thing. I'd be playing music right now. Not like I make money off these streams anyways. Oh, I guess I technically kind of can on Twitch. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to repair that. Also need to switch out my pals. Yeah, I don't need 2 spell arrays. Now I have to build an extra bed. I sent you a trailer and the key if you want it. It should still work even though I had it for a little while. Alright, I'll check it out. Appreciate that. Yes, I want to. No. What? No, I want you in my party. I want you. I could definitely use another rush ore. Oh, it's a duplicate. Got you. I actually probably would have felt bad if it wasn't a duplicate. See if we have even the materials to repair this. Oh, just another piece of leather. Great. Oh, wait, no, cancel. Yeah, it's nice to actually have viewers during streams. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Makes it a lot more fun. Yeah, I bought it for myself because it looks cool and got a random bundle for a few cents on G2A. What's G2A? You can play music by separating the audio with OBS or something. You can make it so it doesn't record VLC sound. Oh. Yeah, I think you were talking about that. Would that work for YouTube, though? Probably the one thing that I'd be a little worried about, I guess. Out of that, we're going to have to find non-copyrighted music. Yeah, whenever I would play this on the box, whenever I was a console scrub, I would I'd always have music on Spotify in the background. I keep saying that I'm gonna play it on my TV and I don't. Why? Oh yeah, I guess Restream does not like YouTube emojis for some reason. I had to pull it up to see what emoji you sent. G2A, okay, CD Key website. I think my friend did tell me about that now that you mention it. You can buy some games for super cheap and get random bundles and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Put our shit away and then we're gonna look for a rush ore. Pick up this egg. electric eel. It's basically a hub for other CD key sites, so you got to use your brain. If a supplier has negative reviews and people they don't buy because they're scammers, then don't buy because you'll probably get a dud key. But most people don't use their brain. That is true. I think I don't know. The thing for me is I make decent money, so I just buy the games or wait for the sales at least. Yeah, I don't want to imagine how much I would have paid full price if it wasn't for this Steam summer sale. I usually try to look for discounts whenever it comes to like large purchases. Yeah, speaking of, I might have to get some fucking glasses. Dude, I hate this coworker so much. I mean, I don't actually like hate him, but I just hate that he does this shit. So most people either want half the lights off or they don't mind half the lights being off, but this fucking asshole's like, we need to turn on all the lights, and then like 4 people, myself included, in the office are getting like really bad migraines. My supervisor, he moved desks, and he's like, dude, I never had migraines before I came here. One of my other coworkers has been complaining about it for a while. I'm like having fucking optical migraines all week. And then one of the airmen, he's like, dude, I'm like, he's talking about getting goggles because he's getting affected by the light so bad. But yeah, I hate it whenever they pull this bullshit. My supervisor is actually one of 2 people in the room that want all the lights on. And this is a room of like 30 people, mind you. Or like at least 30 desks. There's a shit ton of people in this room. Oh, it increases productivity. Yeah, it also increases fucking migraines. And it doesn't increase productivity. It's artificial light. Like, just because, yeah, light increases productivity, but not if it's fluorescent light as opposed to sunlight that is natural and actually good for you. It's actually part of the reason I was late for the stream. I was having a really bad migraine. They also have keys of delisted games, but they're limited and expensive because you don't know if they're actually legit or it'll be a dud. You can get Fable 3 for $250. Fart in his lunch. Dude, I thought about taking his lunchbox on a few occasions. The only thing is I'm on my I'm like over halfway through my 2 weeks notice. My last day is Monday, so I'm gonna be unemployed for a bit. Oh yes, we found an effigy.
Woo!
Let's worship it and put on some strange robes and light it on fire. You catch my drift. Wait, Fable 3 is delisted?
Ho!
It's not cross-shaped enough, yeah.
How?
Oh, I had no idea.
Ha!
I never, I just played Fable that one time on stream, and I hadn't played it. I guess I should add it to the backlog. No rush shores over here. Oh, but what is it? My supervisor one time tried to take my freaking my almonds. I was like, fuck no, you're not, dude. You don't fuck around with my food. Don't ever fuck around with the fat person's food. Get real violent. I feel like that's one of those things that just should not ever be a thing, is like stealing food at work. I think that's pretty fucked up. You can't get it digitally unless you buy a disc from someone or a CD. CD or pirate it, and with the CD, it's one from Windows Live era, so good luck with that bullshittery. Yeah, I would probably just give up. Just get used to eating a lot of hot sauce. I go through, well, whenever I did eat hot sauce, I'd go through it pretty fast. I get the Tabasco Chipotle, because it actually has flavor, unlike every other Tabasco and other hot sauce. That over there is a level area I'm not ready for.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I haven't had to deal with the issue of people stealing my food at this job. But I remember one of the places I worked, there was like some Homeland Security guys, and in their building they would like steal food and shit. I was like, dude, you steal my food, we're fucking fighting. I did try to get a job over there, but they never reached back out to me. Fuck them. But yeah, that place was like desperate for employees, because they could not hold employees down for shit. I don't know, like, I tried to ask people like what was wrong over there, but I never really got the full picture.
Whoa.
Don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger. I mean, like, for real. That makes me think of this this one time. Why would you eat someone else's food anyways? You don't know where that food's been. For all you know, that dude scooped the potato salad in his lunchbox barehanded and scratching his asshole, not washing his hands. You know what? If I ever have to worry about that problem, I might do that. Yeah, I don't know why you take other people's food. After, yeah. Alan, you're a genius. Well, what is the Snickers quote? You're not yourself whenever you're hungry. Something like that. Yeah, Chachi, my girlfriend, yeah, she can get love her to death, but sometimes she's not pleasant to be around when she's angry. I always make that joke. About the Snickers. I have the same problem with the visitors at my house using... Oh, God. It's hanging your towel. It's hanging in the bathroom. They come in, wash their hands and face, and wipe their face and hands dry on my towel. Every time I see it, I say, why the fuck would you want to use someone else's towel? You're wiping your face with my balls. And I'm the asshole for saying it, but it's, if anything, well, I don't know why you're an asshole. Like, it's kind of a warning. Like, I don't think that should be considered offensive. If anything, it's like a courtesy. It's not like you're lying about it. Understandable facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which actually that reminds me. One time, so I was only on the ship for 2 months. Whenever I was in the Navy, but this is a boss's. Yeah, or a dungeon. And I don't want to do that yet. But whenever I was on the ship, I actually didn't have a huge problem with theft, which is one of the things they told you to worry about. Like, they always say, oh, when you're doing laundry, stay with your laundry, or, you know, don't leave your shit out. Surprisingly enough, I didn't have an issue with that for the most part, but there was one time where, like, I left my towel hanging on my rack, and then my towel got stolen. I don't know why. Don't know why the hell you want to steal my towel, of all things. I mean, I guess I'm grateful that they didn't steal something else. And I think it was my boot camp towel as well. So it had, like, my last name on it, and it also had my boot camp division number as well. I'm not even lying about it, because I wiped every inch of that towel with my balls just in case. Yeah, exactly. So I would call it a courtesy warning. Never mess with a man's towel. Yeah, for real. Towel or food. Yeah, don't mess with a man's towel because it could be his cum towel. That reminds me of a story my LPO told me, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's appropriate. Jeez. Ow. Fucker. I know I caught one, but I could always use another. Let's see. What? Yeah, no, I have no interest in stealing people's towels. I mean, I have no real interest in stealing in general, but it's because I mean, I'm not trying to, well, I don't know, maybe I am bragging a little bit. Like, I have enough money to buy whatever I want, so I don't really have any reason to steal. But I don't know, if I was going to steal, it wouldn't be somebody's food or their towel. Yeah, so if there's a lesson to learn out of this stream, it's definitely don't steal people's towels or their food. Can't be less appropriate than the sounds that I was making. I swear they recorded someone molesting a cat or something, because that does not sound normal. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. So let's just say that there was a sailor on the ship. He was gooning. and it showed because I think he said he was on the top rack. He said that there were what's it called, like stalactites or stalagmites, where it's on the top of as a result of that. That's probably the most appropriate way I can say it. I'll tell you what, man, a lot of weird shit happens in the Navy. One common story I hear is about phantom shitters, and I'll tell you what a phantom shitter is if you don't know. They literally just shit anywhere. Like, they just shit in the randomest places. I don't know why. I don't know what would possess them to do that. Like, I really don't. And that's not like it's happened on one ship. It's not happened on like a few. I've heard multiple people from different like ships tell me that same story. Calcium deposits, yeah. I mean, I don't know if there was calcium in it, but maybe a smidge of protein. Speaking of protein in a not so gross way, that was one thing that was really annoying about the ship. Was we would have Marines on there, but they didn't do a fucking thing. Like, they just literally sat around all day, taking up space, eating food. They ate a lot of food. Like, there'd be 15 of them in a line every single time, because I would try to get to the, what do they call it? The mess decks. Like, about 10 to 15 minutes before they open. And, because it was always busy. But yeah, these fucking, these bum Marines, they would take up space. They'd also, like, anytime the vending machines were filled, like, yeah, good luck. Once the Marines were on board, like, yeah, that shit was empty. Especially the tuna. And that was actually the last time I voluntarily ate packaged tuna. Because it was, like, the only source of protein. Yeah, there was no way you were getting protein on the ship, because it just was not in the meals. Does this happen on submarines too? Trapped in there with that smell, random poop guy. You know, I've heard of some weird shit on submarines, but I don't think I've heard of that, because I did work with a few submariners. I'll tell you what, man, submariners are some of the weirdest fucking people you'll ever meet. Like, they definitely have a, like, Marines have a few screws loose, but so do submariners. You need to spend a few hours in the mermaid barrel to get some protein. I don't think I want to. I did enough of that. I did enough of that for 6 years. We're on the straight and narrow now.
How?
I'm no longer in the Navy. I don't vape anymore. I totaled my hybrid, so I think we're good now. I think we got rid of all the potential gay. At least I hope.
Woo! Woo! Ha!
Otherwise, they might just have to shock it out of me.
How? Yeah.
They might just have to unlimited power my ass.
Woo!
Not A if they're crying, then it's asserting dominance. True. kind of want to shoot these pals just for their, like, holy shit, these guys are fast. Ow. Don't make me kill you. I don't want to kill you. I like, Dire House.
Oh.
Wolves are, my favorite animal.
Yeah.
We have a saying. It's not gay if it's underway. There really is a lot of gay shit that happens on the ship. I was in the engineering berthing, unfortunately, and I witnessed a lot of it. Like, to the point to where it was actually, like, uncomfortable. I mean, I don't really care if you're gay, if I'm being honest, but these guys would do it, like, on purpose. And well, I guess it's debatable as to whether or not they were actually gay, but like, these dudes, you'd see, like, it started with me seeing guys, like, cuddle each other in their underwear. This one guy was on the pot with the door open, and then I saw 3 dudes hop into a shower together. And then, the thing that really got me was they had, like, a dry humping trains on people. And it was just really fucking weird. But then you'd need to find a bunkmate named Wei. Like Wei Shen? Did you see the gay cruise that was denied entry into Turkey? No, I didn't. Tell me more about it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, man, I'd hate to witness that. Pretty uncomfortable. And they did this shit on purpose. Like, it was only the engineers that did it, because, I mean, it was the engineering berthing, but, like, I was only temporarily assigned there. And that was the only one, I guess, that was available for whatever reason. I had a pretty nice rack, though. I had the top one, so I had extra space. But I also left my boots on there. Not my uniform boots, but I had cowboy boots. I had fortunately lost there. Oh yeah, dude, speaking of, we had a one of the airmen, he went to, like, South Korea, but this dumb shit, right? So
How?
he got to the airport, and then his bags were too heavy. So, you know, what do you think is, like, the reasonable solution there? Well, first of all, he should have been fucking prepared. I don't know how much shit he had to have, because he didn't do anything. All this guy did was play Rocket League and, like, a total nerd and virgin. But, like, he had no life. All he ever did was stay in his barracks room and, like, play video games. Dude, this guy streamed while he was supposed to be at work, but that's a whole different conversation. This guy decides to throw away his uniforms. So, whenever he gets to South Korea, the base commander calls our base, or our unit's commander, to chew her ass out because of the dumb shit. Threw away, arrived onto his new duty station without uniforms.
Oh.
The government literally said they don't share the same values as their society, so they didn't let the gays in.
Whoa.
I mean, it's kind of like the ignorance of, you know, people with that worldview to think that they would actually be accepted over there. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to what's it called? Hit the port there. Like that's their own fault. I mean, hey, live life however you want, but don't expect I guess you could say the less progressive countries to accept it. Kind of makes you realize that, you know, maybe America ain't as bad as some people say it is. Or I guess like Western countries in general. I mean, we're in a shit state right now. Like I would love to move back to Japan, but I mean, we do have it pretty good here. We mostly have like first world problems. I mean, they're kind of trying to turn it into the third world, but hopefully if that happens, I'm out of here like long before that. I think it was Nux who I saw cover it. It was hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Because it's just like, what are you thinking? Because, I mean, the worst that would happen here is, like, I don't know, people say mean words. But the worst that happens over there is you get thrown off a rooftop, so... I mean, comparatively... I mean, if I was gay, I'd probably say, you know, oh, I guess I'll just stay in America. Or not hit those kinds of ports. At least the Japanese are polite enough to say please and thank you when being racist and not throw anyone off a roof. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, man, like, their racism is more like, it's like kicking you out of restaurants and not allowing you entry and things like that. It's not, you know... not genuinely oppressive. Although I would say that their cops are a little bit, I guess, quote unquote, corrupt in that they definitely will, like, they're a little hostile to foreigners. And they definitely, like, they're corrupt, I guess, whenever it comes to foreigners specifically, but whenever it comes to, like, locals, I mean, they kind of look out for them. Yeah, well, true. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I'll take Japanese racism any day. Like, I wasn't even mad whenever... So, there was one time I was going to the grocery store. I did it on my lunch break. So, I was in uniform. And I had this this old Okinawan lady who was just looking at me in disgust. Like, the complete, like, you know, the stank face. And I was like, you know what? I don't really blame you. I don't really like the Americans on this island either. You know, I didn't say that because we didn't... Yeah, they don't... I was out in the country, so they didn't really speak a whole lot of English out there. But... Dude, like, what was crazy about living in Okinawa was, like, it wasn't really the Japanese yet. Well, I mean, as long as you didn't hit them in a car or, like, cause crimes, like, you were pretty much good. I mean, yeah, you had discrimination, but it's whatever. But, like, whenever it came down to it, like, whenever I was off base, I would just leave my, yeah, I could leave my door unlocked. I could have left my door open, and, like, nobody would really mess with it, which is pretty nice. But whenever I was on base, like, I would definitely like lock my car and roll up my windows. So I guess that was kind of like a very big shift in my perspective. That, and usually whenever people committed crimes, it was Americans too. I mean, you also got to account for the fact that you have a bunch of dumbass jarheads on the island. Banzai! Yeah, oh, the horror of being asked nicely not to go to a restaurant where you can't even read the menu instead of the ones where they have English and the people who don't hate English go. Yeah. Yeah, because there is a lot of restaurants that you'd have to know Japanese in order to even read the menu, much less order. But there was an area. It was called American Village, where it was like a very touristy spot. That was a lot more friendly to English speaking. Like not all of them spoke English, but but they had like English menus and stuff, and they had like a little bit of knowledge of English. Some of the, I mean, well, sushi in Japan is bomb, like obviously. It kind of did make me hate sushi here in America, because one of the big differences between like this, I guess you could say, westernized sushi is, for one, I forget what the roll is called. What? Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry.
Woo! Ho!
Sorry, the girlfriend was calling. The upside of not being a local is someone probably won't come on you while in a train. What? I guess so. Food in Japan is bomb in general. Yeah, it was probably like whenever I was thinking about like what would happen after I left the Navy. One of the main reasons I wanted to stay in Japan was for the food. I mean, of course, there was eventually like other reasons, but because I would say like the first 6 months I was kind of homesick, but like a year in, I was like, I want to get off Okinawa, but I did not want to leave the country. It was really nice out there. That, and you could actually go to convenience stores and not run into drug addicts or sketchy people, or like people run. Dude, I drove through Atlanta one time. I witnessed a robbery in progress, and I was like, nope. And I decided from then on out I would never stop in Atlanta again. Beware the coom train. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem there. Groping is a problem. So there's like women. Yeah, I've seen that, cars on the trains. I think it's from 7 to 9 specifically, at least in Tokyo. But it's just as bad as being train groped. Women noticing they have jizz on their. Jeez. Oh, I didn't know it was that crazy. That is wild. Yeah, one time we accidentally stepped on into one of those women's only cars because they have them like at the front. I've been to Tokyo probably like 5 times, but I only actually visited it once, and that was whenever I went back in 2024 or 25. I can't remember. But yeah, whenever I went for Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, on trains and crowds at like amusement parks, it's always super crowded, and if you're in a crowd and you're a woman, you might get the jizz on and only realize it by the... I guess it doesn't take them long, huh?
Ho!
How do you even get away with that, though? Like, like, what the fuck? I mean, I want to say who, you know, fucking cranks it in public, but that reminds me of a story. I don't know. You guys might have heard of this, but I heard there was this guy in Florida. I think he was cranking it in like a restaurant or a bar or something. And then he fought off 14 cops, even after being tased. And he was like, I mean, I guess he was strung out on meth, which must have been the only way that he was able to fight off 14 cops. Stealth 100, yeah, exactly. Although, I don't know, I feel like there's better things to... If you're able to be that sneaky, why don't you just pickpocket someone? That's better than... That's better than, cranking it on them. Also helps when your dick's small so it doesn't clear the zipper while fully erect. Micropene. Not the micropene. Was he actually fighting them, or did they all just not want to be one to take a nap for the team? You know what? I don't know. I read the article maybe once, but the headline is what really stuck with me. Yeah, imagine just being that strung out that you can just fight 14 cops. Stop! You have violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Is the stolen goods a result of gooning? Stole my cum. Maybe the tasing gave him a jolt of energy. Dude, it must have. Oh, yeah, I think, because you saw that video. You might have seen that video of, that chess player. Yeah, speaking of, there was this, I forgot her name. I think it's Andrea Botez or something like that. Put on a shock collar, and it turns out that she actually liked being shocked. I was like, don't let Hassan Piker find this woman. Hamas Piker, I should say. Or Hummus Pickles, as Diesel Patches likes to call him. Yeah, it's crazy that that just like randomly came up on my feed. Because the video was like from 3 years ago. I think it would have been funny. It would have been fucking hilarious if it would have been timed like 2 months before the caller incident.
Yeah. Woo.
Alright, I guess we'll try to take on this boss. Well, I guess... See about getting a metal spear. Oh wait, no, I don't even think I've unlocked it yet. But you know, gooning in public aside, I mean, thankfully I didn't witness that. Japan was pretty solid. Solid enough that I was about to say I'd give my left nut to live there, but I would never do that. Because I probably wouldn't have to, but... Yeah. You wouldn't have known if you saw it, because you don't know until they've already gone. Well, my clothes weren't sticky, so I guess that's a good sign. Also, I don't think they like fat people in Japan, so I think I'm good there. Also, hopefully they're not gay. Although I'm pretty sure I did meet a Japanese. I'm actually still friends with him. I talk to him every now and then. I'm pretty sure this guy was gay. But he was cool as fuck. He was funny. There's penalties for being fat. Yeah, like not being able to sit on a seat because it's made for a tiny person. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna sell all my shit. Mine is like everywhere. I'm not gonna sell all my shit, but I'm gonna sell the stuff I want to. Not like a government law, but businesses don't qualify for insurance stuff if employees are unfit, and so they punish employees for or something. Got to get fined for being fat. Fat tax. Good thing depression is great for weight loss. Well, it hasn't benefited me. At least in that regard. Well, actually, I don't know how it's benefited me at all. Well, oh wait, no, I lied. I get disability for it, so actually it has benefited me. I got 50% disabled. I get a tax-free check. So actually, yeah, woohoo, depression.
Huh.
I had more shit to sell than this. Certified tank build, high HP. Speed. Let's hope it benefits us in the boss fight that's about to come up. Yes, that's what I was gonna sell, the old bow. But you know what, dude? I haven't even been getting effigies this playthrough. I guess they want me to start a satanic cult and start worshipping them. That was completely my intention for this playthrough. The amount of people who self-diagnose themselves with depression when in reality they just aren't eating enough fruit. Yeah, true. But I actually, like, no bullshit, I did burn out my dopamine receptors on the ship in, like, 2021. I, like, have not felt dopamine since then. Yeah, I had to go through an appointment, and then, this lady was asking me, like, all this shit. She was like, do you get, like, are you easily irritable? And as I was answering the questions, I was like, you know what? Maybe I am, like, actually fucked in the head. It took that for me to actually, like, realize it. I mean, not that I'm trying to, what's it called? I guess, make some sort of sob story here. Or try to make myself seem like somebody that deserves sympathy. I mean, hey, I'm getting paid, so. I am crying in, money, at least. That's the least the Navy could do for me. Let's see, okay. Aren't we all? Yeah, indeed. We all got a few screws loose, don't we? Alright, now for this, oh fuck me. I didn't even go near here. Alright, let's try this out. I really don't want to have to go across there. I don't think I have the stamina for it. I wish I would have changed the stamina settings on it. I was actually kind of surprised that they allow you to change the settings and still give you achievements. I know Minecraft, if you like alter specific settings, they disable achievements.
Woo!
But I definitely altered some settings in my favor.
How? Ha! How? Ha!
Minecraft is oppressive. I did not see that one coming. Dude, you're the only other person I've ever seen spell it like that. I always spelt it like that just for shits and giggles. When I was chatting with some of my friends.
How?
Yeah, ironically, or maybe not ironically, I installed a lot of Fallout and Star Wars mods on Minecraft. It's funny how I try to make every game a Star Wars game. I play Fallout and I have like a shit ton of Star Wars mods on there.
Ha!
Because there's no C in Dutch and German, so you'll just have to be called a cunt instead. Speaking of which, you know what seems to be kind of a pointless letter is Q. Like, why do we need the letter Q? We need to have a movement to, a petition to formally get rid of Q. The functions of Q are, fulfilled by K. Hey, she's kind of cute. I dig the hairstyle. Shit. Oh. Fuck. Ow. I knew I should have gotten a stronger shield. But then you have BBKs, and that just isn't the same. You know what? That's valid. Ow. Fuck you, took my entire shield out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Big brown cocks. Wait. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I guess the capture's not happening. I think I did actually capture this boss the first time I played it. My friend Lance. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Alright, we got through that relatively unscathed. Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. I'm sure it does fly when you're having fun.
Woo!
Woo!
Ho!
You just say ho? Bunch of hoes? Damn, I messed up here. Boats and hoes. Yes, sure. Oh wait, finally found another rush ore. Good. Trying to sniff his ass? No. I'm not gonna let you do that. Ow. The shield. Oh, fuck me. I used the Mega Sphere. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, the shield's kind of soy. To be honest with you. Dire Howl. Take care of my light work. Alright. I could use a stamina boost. I'm gonna try to adjust those settings. For the stamina especially. It's gonna be bad.
How? Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, I can ride the Dire Howl. Love the Dire Howl. Such a good boy. Such a good goy. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Thought for surely I was gonna die. I went the complete opposite direction than I intended. Yes. Another satanic F. Such a good soyum. Forgot about that one. You know what? Another saying that I found very hilarious was how does it go? Woke in the streets, but colonized in the sheets. I remember, fuck me. Kongmin Lee, this Korean dude, face Korean guy. He has like some of the most savage responses on Twitter. I love it. But he was talking about this Asian girl that was talking shit about white people. And then she ended up marrying a white dude. And that was the first time I saw that quote. Woke in the streets, colonized in the sheets. It's true, sheets have done far worse to minorities. I'm referring to the smallpox blankets, not just the Klan. Yeah, I've seen Kongmin. Yeah, he's funny. Based Kongmin enjoyer, essentially. Yeah, I wouldn't pretend like I agree with like every single one of his stances, but he's pretty cool. Well, the phone calls aren't. I don't know how to do that for Messenger. Huh? Oh. I thought it was saying I was on Streamer University. I was like, what? Oh. Going the wrong way. Bro, did you see him shave his... He shaved his head? I had no idea. There's no way that's a good look. I don't know. I think like the only person that comes to mind who can pull off the egghead look is like Jason Statham. Well, I mean, without a beard. I feel like Bryan Cranston would probably look terrible without the goatee.
Yeah.
I did not know he shaved his head. Because I just watched his stream like maybe 2 days ago. I don't know, his I shaved my head once, honestly looked better than with hair. Yeah, you can definitely pull it off. Some people just can't. Because I have a huge fuck off forehead as well. Well, you gotta have somewhere to keep them brains. Yeah, for real.
I'd agree.
Woo!
McDonald's hairline. McGoyslop. Yeah, because his team oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I do remember him saying something about that. I didn't know he was being dead serious about that. That's crazy. Dude, if I shaved my head, my hair would probably, like, not grow back the same. I'm never shaving my... I tried that in boot camp because, you know, I didn't really have a choice. And I can't pull off the egghead look. I mean, I have a beard now, so it's a little bit different, but I'm still not shaving my head. Couldn't pay me enough. I know. I look ugly with without hair. Without hair, I would. I look like a damn mole rat. It's horrid. Rufus. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea. Where's a good place to put this? McDonald's ass hairline. I wasn't saying that about you, Ellen. I was just saying that just in general. I think I'm gonna have to use that one someday. Like your McDonald's. I think we're gonna have to get catchy in Palworld one of these days. Yeah, you gotta pay for it now. Only $30. I don't know. I'm not I don't think it. I don't know if it would handle it well if it could though. If it could actually run it. Don't want to look like the few mole rats outside of Megaton. Megaton. Actually, I think that's gonna be No, I don't think so. I think it's been in there.
That's yours?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make a reference to that. I think it might be in my next Fallout video. I can't remember, but I already have like the thumbnail for it and everything. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. Try to get creative with these thumbnails. It's true. I got it from my father along with his rage. Only thing he didn't give me is a skill working with his hands. Well, I don't see the rage part.
Don't have.
Yeah, if you don't have skills with your hands, then yeah, you definitely make up for it with intellect,
Yeah.
for sure.
Literally.
You can't hear.
Oh, I was saying you're literally one of the smartest people I've ever known.
I know you like know a little bit about everything at
So
the
many
minimum. Yeah, just like
things.
things I would not have expected you to know.
Was that smart? Fucking.
Is it?
Yeah, you're the same. Oh, yeah, like everything.
I don't feel like that too.
I know. Yeah, I feel like it's a. To me, that.
I have random knowledge about like things.
A lot of knowledge.
Yeah, well, it's too bad I can't apply it to my test. Growing up with a man who would kick the TV in half at the drop of a hat, I learned that being angry is a quick way to not owning anything valuable, so I've long since managed it. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude.
That ended up.
Yeah, that is smart.
Not taking rage out on valuable things.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to throw my roller at the TV. Takes a lot of restraint to do that, so. Rather, it takes a lot of Could you imagine you just broke all your shit? Well, actually, dude, there's somebody makes a living off of breaking his shit. He literally like wrecks cars and yeah, just like for no reason. Yeah, rage rooms make money. My father was a gamer, the Joker probably. I once saw him kick a wall down to get a guy break his knee, refused to get in the car. That same guy was in the car, walked to the hospital, and not be allowed to leave because he was marked with rage issues, needed to be just discharged, escape. Jeez. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks. Still funny. Well, I didn't know if it was appropriate to laugh. Also, I don't know. I just didn't. He walked to the hospital with a broken leg.
Your dad did?
That is insane. How the hell do you even do that?
God.
Yes.
I feel like after that I value like Cause who in their right mind walks to the hospital with a broken leg? Bro, that's insanity. I bet he did.
Had to get pins in his words. He was very angry.
I bet. I can't imagine how much more damage he did to him walking on a broken leg. Good God.
His leg was a balloon. I know, I messed up my knee and I can't even freaking walk. I can't imagine breaking my leg and walking. That's insane.
Got my knee wrong and oh, I'm
That sounds horrible.
trying to imagine that like just saw him as he's walking in. What a day in the
Yeah. One of my earliest memories of him is from the back seat of his of the car. Another car on the freeway was turned over upside down on the side of the road. He got out, helped the family out the car, pushed the fucking car back on its wheels.
Oh my God.
Oh, the fuck? And he's a short man.
I was gonna say, who's your dad? The Hulk?
For real. That's insane.
Banner?
Bruce Banner, yeah.
Is that you?
Like 5'6".
Oh my God.
Insane. What the fuck? Same height as me. Jeez. Well, did you at least get the strength genetics? Yeah, I'm being cooked alive.
Why?
I accidentally stepped into the damn fire. Cooked one brush ore.
That thing?
Yeah. Kinda, I was always the fastest in my class at high school and stuff, but I'm unfit and lazy now. Happens to the best of us. In his 20s, he was in the army and then became a kickboxing champ. Oh, wow.
Shit.
Like, are we talking regionals or on the international stage or did both? Even then, being a regional champion still, like...
And aside from the raid, sounds like got some damn good G.
Yeah. Like, I've never even seen Ellen, like, rage.
Yeah, no.
If anything, he's like a kind of a rage
At
baiter.
all. Yeah.
But only, like, to people that deserve it. Like, Gandalf at one time. That's, like, the only time I've ever seen Ellen get mad. I'm not sure, other than he had trophies and titles. He stopped, right before I was born. My older brother went to some of his matches. Dude, that's badass,
fucking
though.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll have like one of the best fighters right now in MMA. I mean, he hasn't fought in like a year, but yeah, we talk to these people from badass countries like Cannoli from Australia, and Australia has like some of the best fighters. I have blacked out and
Please continue the rest of that sentence before we're laughing and punching.
he was gonna say I blacked out and fucked a dude.
That's exactly why I had to keep reading.
I knew what it said, but that's how I read it at first.
The trans video.
He was. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh my god, we started laughing too.
He was strangling me from behind in high school during class. I blinked and he was on the ground. I was about to step on his neck.
Oh.
And Loki kind of sounded like he deserved it. He just...
Well, see, look at that. You got the fighting skills too.
Yeah, for real. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Ellen's trained before. Crazy. Considering all the stories. But, ouch. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's why I'm getting the berries. According to everyone that witnessed it, I grabbed him by his hair and pulled him over my shoulder, and he hit the floor and bounced. That's badass. Like some judo shit.
Hell yeah. Exactly what
Yeah.
He just tears it
Yeah.
apart. Which is even more impressive, huh?
That is badass. Yeah, you don't seem like the type of guy to start shit, but it sounds like you know how to finish it for sure.
Yeah. I'm glad who to have on our team.
Yeah. Smart and dangerous. Yeah. Your stories are always so interesting, Ellen. Yeah, split this. What? Never trained. My dad taught me how to defend myself, mostly by advising me, a 6-year-old, to stab someone in the eye with a pencil if they hit. Jeez. That's but that's quite the escalation.
I think I just read that as a 6-year-old. Definitely.
What is that quote? Twist him by the dick.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah, grab his dick and twist it.
Oh, dick twist.
Then aim for the temple. It hits the temple, fuck you up.
Here. This little thing rooting out.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
That'll do it.
No. Imagine how much more I'd complain about migraines. No. Yeah, with the single knuckle.
No, it's not really about strength, to be honest. Right spot in there.
Yeah, a small guy can definitely beat the shit out of a larger guy if he's trained.
Yeah.
That and the larger guys usually don't really train cardio like that. Even the ones that do train, like a lot of times they'll gas out pretty fast. I mean, hell, I had experience with that. I sparred this football player one time. This former football player, and he like put everything into his punches and like gassed himself out. I mean, I didn't beat his ass, but I guess I've never really beaten anybody's ass, but I've definitely gotten into some scraps, like at the gym. Fun as fuck. I actually do miss sparring. It's just I get injured like so fucking easily. I have endurance like while I'm getting my ass beat, but it's like after I'm like frail. Adrenaline's one hell of a drug, and a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a adrenaline's one hell of a something. Not one hell of a drug, but like it really blocks out like a lot of pain. Like a lot of people are like afraid of getting hit because I don't know, the punches hurt or something. I guess like I don't really get hurt in the moment. It's like after, like it's whenever I realize everything, like whenever I feel everything.
Oh, I get what you're.
Like a superpower. Yeah,
Yeah.
superpower. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the word I'm looking for. I sent you the image of the type of punch. I'll check it out. It's a soy one. Yeah, I'll check it out here in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these speeds, and I think we will call it a stream. The middle knuckle or index knuckle meant to be lethal. Oh, I see. You don't do that. Dire how? Are they hungry? Wait. Yeah, don't forget to use that code and let me know if it works. It should. Okay, yeah, for sure. But yeah, that'll be it for the day, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys always make it fun. Stream. I might try to work on my next video, so I may try to stream less. Otherwise, it's been a great stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Ellen, Gabe, and Smooth Rivers. I will see you guys. Probably do a stream this weekend. I'll be unemployed next week, so I'll have plenty of time to stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.